So what I found, we talked a little bit about yesterday, is to watch to see how it plays in the morning. Like in this case, it came down, it hit a spot where, um, this is the support place. If you can get, if you're watching it through the day, I'm not sure how much watching that you do. So if you're watching it through the day, you may want to just do one side at a time. If you're doing XSP, I wouldn't, unless you're sure it's going to be a consolidation day, which you can never really be sure of that. I would do one side at a time. So like here, it came down yesterday, got down to what, about 409. So then here, because it's down here, you could then go below this a couple points, and collect maybe $9, $10 on this side. And then as it went to climbing up, again, I like the 3 o'clock, 2:30, 3 o'clock seems to be a good time for that end of day. And you could just wait till 3 o'clock potentially and do an iron condor. But like yesterday, if I get to 3 o'clock, I've found that I just do one side even then, because you still got an hour to see what kind of movement you're going to have. So like at 3 o'clock yesterday, I entered the 413 because I saw that it had dropped down here and there was no more money down here. So I wanted to be below the day's low. And then I looked up in here too, because this area right here was a good strong return. That's what, 410 and some change. So probably could have gotten 410 and 413, but I was, shopping and trading. I was in Walmart, so I wasn't completely focused on what I was doing. But here, when you had a good resistance right here, or a good reversal right here, you could have gotten, this is in the, this is 2 o'clock, in the 2 o'clock time frame. So even if you were in this window between 2:30, 3 o'clock, you could have gotten potentially gotten the 413, which is up here. Could have done an iron condor there. 413 up here, 410 down here, got you, and that would have paid you $15 to $20 yesterday at 3 o'clock. You know what I'm saying? At 2:30, 3 o'clock, that still would have paid you a good 15 to 20% return on the $100. So you really could wait till the end, because honestly, you still have the day of data to look at. Now, where you're going to feel a little nervous is, current price at the time at 2 o'clock, current price is hovering around 411. And you're like, you want me to pick 410 and the price is at 411? Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, and you can, because here this price was at 412 or something, and I picked 413 because it's smaller and it's not moving as hard and fast as SPX is. So if the whole day, the expected move for the day is like 2, Mr. Earl, right? So in the course of, we're at an hour left, it's not pushing 2 more points in the last hour. You know what I mean? It's not going to push really over a point in the last hour. So that's where you got to use your support and resistance thoughts there for the day. But I found that if you wait that long, going up a point, going down a point, depending on where you are, it still can work out for you, because it's only scheduled to move, or the expected move is 2 points in a whole trading day.
Do you still use the ATR sometimes, I guess, with this, or
I don't
you don't
really
even bother?
look at the ATR. No, I don't really bother. What I've done with XSP, when I get to that time of the day, I just look at what the price, I look at the chart to see what has the price action done for the day, and I make a determination based on that. I'm not saying ATR wouldn't work. You can still use the ATR, and you can still, incorporate the market, this plus minus number. We're used to doing that. So yeah, you still, you incorporate all the things that we know. I don't want anybody to like not be using what we've learned. But like here, if you're part in the day, like today, there's a lot of volatility. Notice this is like almost 4 today. They're expecting a whole lot more volatility today because of the announcement at 2 o'clock. But if you're waiting till the end, later in the day, and this number over here is changing, use that as your guide, incorporate the ATR thoughts. You can look at them. There's nothing, I think that's good to take all the data points that you want. Just don't overthink it. Just don't overthink it. And sometimes what I do, honestly, and this is probably not the best way to trade, but like yesterday, I picked 413 and then I didn't look back at it again until the market was closed.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, I'll find out when it's over that it worked or it didn't.
Right.
I'll find out that it worked or it didn't. But